Let's talk about that weird, twitchy feeling you get when you try to do absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? We're going to unpack why stillness, just being still, can feel so incredibly hard in our world today.
In fact, let's just try it right now for a second. Just try to do nothing. And I mean, really nothing. So yeah, put your phone away. No music, no podcasts in the background. Don't even start making a mental to-do list.
Yep, that's it. Just sit with yourself in the quiet. Yeah, it doesn't really feel easy, does it? If you're like most of us, there's probably a little bit of discomfort creeping in, an urge to just do anything. And that reaction, right there, that's exactly what we're going to explore.
Okay, so the first piece of this puzzle is just understanding our mind's default setting. We've basically trained our brains for constant noise, for constant stimulation.
Think about it this way. Our minds are almost always in that left column, stimulated, active, processing something. That's our comfort zone. It's familiar. So when we suddenly yank all that away and jump to the right column, well, the brain kind of freaks out. The sudden silence, the lack of input, it feels wrong, almost like an error message.
So what's actually going on inside our heads when we strip away all that external noise? Well, this is where it gets interesting and pretty personal. Imagine all your daily distractions are like a low, constant hum in the background of your life. And when you finally turn that hum off,
Well, suddenly, you can hear everything else. Your own inner voice, those random thoughts, the anxieties, the half-baked ideas, they all seem to get way, way louder. And with nothing to buffer you from them, no screen, no task, nothing, you're kind of forced to listen. There's really nowhere else for your mind to go. I think this quote just nails it. There's a feeling of being exposed, right? Our distractions are our hiding places. And without them, you're just there, face to face with yourself in the present moment. And naturally, when we feel that exposed, we have a very real, almost physical reaction. We get this powerful urge to escape, to get away from the stillness.
you felt this, right? It's what people call restless energy. It's not about needing to get something done. It's just this vague tension in your body that wants the silence to stop. It needs to act for no reason at all.
And this is when you start to fidget, or you get that sudden intense urge to check your phone, even though you know there's nothing there. Or you decide you absolutely must go get a glass of water, right now. These are all just little tricks our brain uses to break the silence. Okay, so we know our minds crave noise, and we know what happens when it disappears. But let's get to the real heart of it. What's the truth behind why this whole thing feels so wrong? I mean, this is the question, isn't it? We instinctively feel like we're messing up, like we're doing something we shouldn't be by just sitting still. But why? Well, a huge part of it is cultural. We're caught in this productivity trap. We've been taught that every single moment has to be useful, has to be building towards something. So doing nothing, that just gets labeled as a waste of time. But here's the big twist, the key insight. That uncomfortable feeling isn't a sign that you're lazy or that you're failing. It's not a moral judgment at all. This is it. This is the whole thing. You feel uncomfortable simply because you are not used to stillness. It's an unfamiliar feeling, like trying to write with your other hand. The discomfort is just the friction of something new. When you really break it down, every part of this experience is totally foreign to our modern brains. The deep quiet, the unfiltered flow of our own thoughts, the complete lack of anything coming in from the outside, the whole combination feels alien to a mind that's been trained for the exact opposite. And that leaves us with this incredible paradox, doesn't it? It says a lot about our world that the simple act of being still can feel harder and can take more willpower than actually doing a task. It really makes you wonder, what are we losing in this constant chase to always be doing something? And maybe more importantly, what could we possibly gain if we just got a little more comfortable with the quiet?